shoulders, rolling off them shoulders. And then high knees forming, good running arms, get that body temperature up. And then heel flicks it behind. Nice and light on the feet still. And then skip it on the spot. Nice and light. Nice and light on the feet. And then back to jogging on the spot for me. Jogging on the spot. Jogging on the spot. As you're jogging, winding off one shoulder, big circles. And then changing shoulders, big circles. Arms across the chest, arms across the chest. And then from there, just lunging in, open out the arms still. So just stretching out the legs a little bit. Want to be able to get that knee to the floor, guys. Stretch through. Breathe. This time when you lunge, take the hands up overhead. Big stretch. Two more of those. And then just into some squats. Down and up. Getting nice and warm through the hips. Nice and supple, so keeping the heels down. Down, pressing it up. Nice and low. Two more. Last squat. And then from there we're going to walk out onto our hands. So, into that press-up position, we're going to go 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then from there, rolling onto your back. So I did before with that glute bridge, guys. So heels down on the ground. From there, drive the heels up, the hips up. Squeeze the glutes to the top. Slowly back down. Keep the heels into the floor to lift the hips up and brace the glutes and hamstrings. Breathing with it. Good. Drive the heels down to lift. Two more. Last one. And then rolling onto your front into that plank. Last little bit, just to get the core nice and switched on. Knees and hips off the ground, let's hold. Core pulled in strong. Breathe, short, shallow breaths, bracing the core, so drawing the belly button towards the spine, keeping the knees off the ground, keeping the hips off the ground, holding that nice and strong for me. Another 10 seconds. Keep it glued in. 3, 2, 1. Then back onto your feet for me. From there, we're going to look at the kettlebell swing. So both hands on your kettlebell, feet shoulder width apart, slight hinge at the knee, bigger hinge at the hips, and we're going to swing through. Now let's go for it. Swinging it up, swinging through. Just get comfortable with it. Still warming up, so I need to focus on biting onto those glutes at the top. So hinging through onto those glutes, core in tight. Breathing with it. Get nice and warmed up. Big deep breaths in. Fire those hips forward. Core in tight. And then from there, just one arm swinging it up. And when you're comfortable, change hands at the top only. Change hands only at the top. Swing it up, so fire the hips forward. Change at the top. And then when it's back into your right arm, rack position. Rotating that forearm. After 4 weeks now, a bit of practice, should just feel nice and comfortable. Pretty effortless, just rolling that round onto the forearm and up. You're not dropping it onto the shoulder. It's coming in nice in front of the body. Rotate the forearm and it shouldn't crash land into you guys. Yeah, your kind of forearm meets that kettlebell. Now if you can't try to get the kettlebell off the floor as we're working through, you're going to change hands. So you're going to swing up, change arms and work on the other side. Popping it through. Nice. Nice, and then just swinging it up, changing it up into the right arm, and then racking it again. Now guys, I'm hitting that position on the right shoulder, so we're all on the same side of the right forearm. I'm going to demonstrate the exercise, hopefully you remember this one, and we're going to get straight into it. So our first session we worked on a clean, into a lunge behind, pressing it up. Yeah? So you go clean, press I should say, stand it up. Clean, press, stand up, let's go. So working for that guys, yeah, 1 minute, press it up, stand with the kettlebell overhead. Clean, lunge back, knee touches the floor, press the kettlebell up, stand to that standing position. Breathe with it. Press up tall, standing it up, that's good. That's halfway already. Nice and controlled. Good stuff. And this time we're going to change arms, straighten on the other side. So you're working straight on the left arm. So you did that hopefully without even putting the kettlebell down. Breathe. Hopefully that's coming straight back to you guys from when we did it 3 weeks ago. Press it up, stand. "15 more seconds on that one, guys. Keep working through, go at your own pace. One more rep and then we're just into a swing, both hands. So just into that kettlebell swing. 2 hands swinging it up, just for 30 seconds guys, yeah? 30 seconds of kettlebell swings. Keep swinging that through. Now as you're swinging the kettlebell, I'm going to demonstrate the next exercise. So what we did in the same session was a snatch into a forward lunge. So you'll snatch it up, lunge forward like so. Stand up and repeat. Off you go. There. So from there, full snatch into a forward lunge. Standing position. Take it straight up overhead. Forward lunge. Keep your arm out for balance. Snap the hips. You've got to be explosive, you've got to be supple. Nice. Keep that going, guys. Pop the hips, step it overhead, lunge forward, stand back up a bit overhead, and repeat through. One more, and then we're going to change arms. So swing up, change hands at the top, then start on the other side. Knee down, pressing it up, that's good. Get that knee to the floor, brief pause, lunge back up. Pop the hips. It's good. Keep the core in tight. 15 seconds on that. And then back into your swing, both arms. Let's go, working through. Double arm swing. Now as you guys are doing your double arm swing, I'm going to demonstrate the next exercise. So this is one we did in week 2. So we've got the lateral swing into a clean, and then a clean into a lunge on the other side with a press. So the exercise will work like so. So you'll swing just underneath, up, lunge to the side, bring it up, press away. Yeah? Are you ready then, guys? Let's go. So swing underneath, up, underneath, lunge into rack, all lateral, all left to right, guys, yeah? One more rep. And then we'll change arms. Swinging it up, changing arms. So swing. $15 seconds, come on Bootcamp. And from there back into those swings, double hand, swinging it up, swinging it up. As you're swinging, I'm going to demonstrate the third move, the fourth move I should say. So from there, you're going to be in the right arms, keep swinging, keep swinging. Like we did last week, guys. So we've got transverse lunge. Bring it up, press to the top, split lunge, swing, back in. Yeah? Are you ready then? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So right shoulder, transverse lunge out. press it up, and then into that split lunge swing, back to rack. Keep going, guys. And then when you get back to the start, you're going to change arms. And we're going to have another look on the other side. So transverse lunge with the left, opening it out, press it up, split lunge, swing. Ten seconds. From there into your swing, double hand. Swinging that through, core and tight. So you've worked through 4 different moves. First 2 obviously forward and back, feels always natural. And then second one, left to right, last one, rotational, so opening out the body. We're going to work through those again. So it'll be into your right arm, where we lunge backwards into that clean, then press overhead. Are you ready? Let's go. So clean back, lunge down, press, stand it up. So we're a bit more familiar with it now. We're going to go through that again. That series of tri-planar kettlebell exercises. Nice and functional, nice and dynamic, guys, yeah? Move well, move well. Using a weight you can handle, press, work through. Obviously, if you start to hit fatigue and we start moving in different directions, perhaps dropping the kettlebell and just going through those movements without the extra loads, okay. Press, standing it up, that's good. Press. From there, changing arms for me. Straight on the other side. Left arm, clean it back, press, standing up. Down, press, standing it up. Core in tight. Good, guys, nice and functional. Core in tight. Press, drive it up. So we're looking at that strength, speed, so power, endurance, also that suppleness and coordination. Big pressing up, certainly loads of stretching around these sessions, guys, yeah? Press in. 15 seconds, and then we're just back into a normal swing, just in between sets, 30 seconds. Swings, let's go. Swinging it up. Keep the core in tight. As you're swinging, guys, catch your breath. The next exercise is going to be where we do the snatch and lunge forward. So as you land the snatch, you're in that forward lunge position. Right arm it will be. 5 seconds. Let's go then. Snatch, lunge forward, pressing it up. Nice and controlled. Take your own time, don't feel like you've got to keep at the same tempo as me. If you can move quicker, do so. Move slower, do so. Nice. Breathing with it. And then from there, you're going to change arms. Swinging it through, straighten on your left. Snatch it up, lunge forward. It's good. It's important you get that knee down to the ground, really stretch into it, guys, yeah? Being athletic, being functional, being able to move. Want to get a full range of all your joints. So being able to hold that arm overhead as 1, knee down to the ground behind you, 2. Good, breathe. Need to grab a drink at any point, then stop and grab one, guys, yeah? One more. And then just back into those swings, popping it up. 30 seconds. Breathe. Next exercise, guys, we're going to move laterally, left to right. So we'll have it on our right arm, we'll swing to the left, lunge to the right, and press. Are you ready, guys? 10 seconds. So up into your right shoulder. Let's go. Swing to the left, up, down, lunge to the right. Press it out. Rotating the core. Back to the start. Swing, down, lunge to clean. Press it up, press away. Remember, you're just swinging behind that calf on that swing. Press. Change arms. Taking it up to the shoulder. So from the left shoulder, we're going to lunge to swing to the right. Swinging underneath, up, lunge to the left, up, press it out. Big press. Swing underneath. Rack it into that lunge. Last rep and then we'll be into those swings. Kettlebell swing. Firing with the hips, squeezing the glutes. Last exercise is going to be that transverse one, guys. Yeah, keep swinging. 10 seconds. And we start with the transverse lunge where we open that body weight up. Yeah, right arm. So from there we're going to lunge out and then press. Let's go. Turn out, lunge, press, split lunge, swing, rack. Lunge, press, split lunge, swing it back. Lunge, press, split, swing, bang. Press, split lunge, swing into rack. Transverse lunge, press it up. And from there, changing arms and straight on to the other side. So you've got your left shoulder racked. Transverse lunge, press, split lunge, swing to clean. Lunge it out, press, split lunge, swing, rack. Open it out, press, swing, rack. Fifteen seconds. And then back into your swing to finish. 30 seconds. Hinge through, swinging that up to head high. Last set. Work it, finish it. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. One more swing. And then you can pop the kettlebell down, guys. Smashing stuff. Grab yourself a sip. Grab yourself a drink, guys. I'm pleased with that. So very dynamic stuff there, guys. Yeah, if anything's ever confusing and you want to go back to look at it, if you look at any of the 3 last programs that I did, so they're all on the YouTube channel, program 1, 2 and 3, they'll all make sense ready for program 4, guys, yeah? But as far as being dynamic and athletic and stuff and moving functionally, that's the top end for me. Obviously it's easier to coach when I'm doing one-to-one in the cave or in the park or anything. But for you guys as a group, hopefully you could follow along with that. Next week's session, I'm going to really take it down back to something a bit more simple. It's going to incorporate a bit of plyometrics with the kettlebell. If you've got 2 of the same weight, then bring them to play. If not, we're going to be just working with 1 and just doing some strength-based work. Before we go though, stretch. Down on your bottoms. Reach out. Stretch through those toes. Stretch out the hamstrings, the back, the glutes. All these muscles will be fairly tight. I'm pleased with that. Good start to the day. Then changing legs. And just like I mentioned after Monday's bootcamp, guys, the 2K challenge is back on. So getting out there at some point this week, log it using Strava. 2K, all out, best effort after you've warmed up. And then log it as 2K, JWPT Bootcamp, and then I know that's the run that you're submitting, guys. It's something we did last year, so I've got your times to compare against. If you've not done it before, I'm going to log your time and something to beat over the coming months, guys. Certainly as we build up to getting back to boot camps after lockdown, it'll be brilliant. And from there, soles of your feet together, pull the heels in to your hips, and then just stretching out through the hips. And then from there, we're going to have 1 foot above the knee, stretching in through the outer thigh, glutes. Change sides. Foot above the knee. Good stretch, out thigh, glutes. Nice. And then onto your feet, we're going to stretch off those quads, knees together, big stretch off. Change legs. And then last bit, legs straight. Hip width apart, just reaching for those toes. Good stretch down. Put it into that stretch a little bit more. And then roll off those shoulders, guys.